Hello, everyone. This is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to bring you some History Maker golf. We're getting back to our all-time greats KO tournament at Augusta, the Masters, second round, Group 1, 9 holes. In our first round, it was one and done in elimination. It was either done in one hole or it could go on and on and on. We've whittled it down to the Sweet 16. 4 groups of golfers. They will play 9 holes to see who shall advance to the Elite 8. In Group 1, Tom Watson, Charles Coody, Billy Casper, Gene Sarazen. 9 holes, the best score shall advance. History Maker Golf back on the channel. Hopefully the setup is okay. I was having all kinds of difficulty with blurry thumbnails, which I couldn't understand, but YouTube in their wisdom has decided you have to make your thumbnails smaller now. I wish they would tell you that. So, all right. So again, this is our Sweet 16 first group of 4. Tom Watson, Charles Coody, Billy Casper, Gene Sarazen. First 9 holes, the Masters, Augusta. And again, we remember hole number 1. That was the hole of death. Well, it's not going to be all over in one hole, but you got to start with the hole of death. Par 4, 445, daunting, challenging. If you hit the hazard, your putting will be difficult, or more difficult. You can see the triangle with the exclamation point. I am not an expert at this game. I play to the best of my ability. Will I make mistakes? Probably. I do not strive to make mistakes. We play to have fun. So continue to come join us for the ride. Tom Watson will tee off first. He'll be followed by Charles Coody, Billy Casper, Gene Sarazen. Watson for Woods, legend, semi-scatter, shaper, semi-bomber. Irons, champion, laser, soft, all excellent qualities. Recovery, semi-master. Putting, neutral, experience, icon. The only time, actually it doesn't come into play for Tom Watson, if someone is a rusty or gold putter semi, I will re-roll, if I choose, the decider die to see. Other than that, we roll the decider die once. That's the way I play it. So here we go. The white die will determine if the course controls or the golfer controls hole 1. You have to roll a 1 or a 6. For the golfer to control 2 through 5, the course controls. Here we go, Tom Watson. Who shall advance to the Elite 8 out of the group of 4, our first group in the Sweet 16? Watson rolls a 1. He controls the hole. So that's going to be a 1, 2, 5. He will not have any of his semi-qualities. So 1, 2, 5 for Tom Watson on the first hole. That's going to look pretty good here. 1, 2, 5. Is Watson a bomber? No, he is not a bomber. He's a semi-bomber. The decider die says no. We move on to his iron shot. Hacker. He is not a hacker. So now we will go to course cam green for Mr. Tom Watson. Course cam green. It's a par 4. And we rolled a green 5. Friendly green. It is not a friendly green. Challenging green. Yes, it is a challenging green. Clutch putt for bogey. As he went hazard to hazard, he'll have a clutch putt for bogey. He's a neutral putter, so a clutch putt for bogey is 1 through 3. Not a good start for Mr. Tom Watson. He makes it, so he will get a red chip. We'll have to remember to use those. So Tom Watson gets a red chip. Unfortunately, he makes bogey. So that's a 5. And he's at +1. Up next, Charles Coody. He likes to be a foodie. I don't know that, though. Charles Coody. Woods Yeoman. I don't think that's too good of a trait. Irons Hero Semi-Laser. Putting neutral. Recovery neutral. Experience Semi-Icon. All right. Here's Charles Coody, hole number 1. It's a 4. The hole controls. It's a 33 and a 6. No semi-traits for Mr. Charles Coody. So a 33, what will it be? We shall see. Possibly in the rough. Is he a legend? No, he is not. So this first shot goes into the rough for Charles Coody, which will make his putting more hazardous to his health. So Charles Coody is in the rough on his first shot, par 4. Let's find the rough as we navigate the book. All right. Rough, par 4. And that's a 6. That's his first shot. Is he a master? No, he has no recovery traits. Troublesome Lie produces uncomfortable shot, follow-up iron to the fringe of the green, double difficult putt for par. Ouch. And that's going to make it even worse because of that triangle explanation point, and he is in the hazard here. So a double difficult putt for par is his iron shot foul up was not too brilliant there for Mr. Charles Coody. Double difficult for par is a 1. I don't know how it gets any worse than that. So he's got to roll a 1, and I guess you got to roll the decider die. We'll say the decider die and the 1. Because it's got to be worse than the double difficult. All right, he's got to roll a decider die and a 1. We're just calling it like that. He doesn't get it. He misses the double difficult putt for par. Actually, you know what he should have done? And we're gonna change that over. He will lag up. He will lag up. I forgot you can do that. So he'll lag up, and if you lag from a double difficult putt for par, it will now become, or play it safe, as they say. Double difficult putt converts to easy. So it'd be an easy bogey. And the only way he misses is rolling 2 6s. So he's going to bogey the first hole. As he lagged up, played it safe. I forgot you can do that. So we'll just do that. And he's at +1. Hole of death already taking the toll on the first 2 golfers. Here's Billy Casper. Billy Casper. Woods, Legend King, semi-puny. That is not a good trait. Irons, Champion Hero, semi-laser, semi-soft. Putting gold. Recovery, semi-master, semi-sandy. Experience icon. Here is Billy Casper. He's looking for that 1 or the 6. He gets a 2. Course controls. So that's going to be a 56 and a 1. He'll have his semi-traits. So the 56, first shot goes into the sand for Mr. Billy Casper. So he hits the hazard, the sand hazard. He's at the beach, but it's not the beach you want to be at. So Billy Casper, first shot into the sand as he takes that walk with his caddy to see how they're going to play it. Casper looking over the situation. So this is a par 4, first shot sand, and then the green 1. chunky? No. Casper blasts out of the bunker. Fortuitous roll onto the green in 3. Moderate putt for par. But he's not chunky. So, otherwise, strong swing. Wow. So, again, Billy Casper is not chunky. He blasts out of the sand with a wow. We re-roll. And he gets a blue chip for the wow. Ooh. Should have a blue chip. He made the clutch putt for bogey. Gets a blue chip for the wow. Re-roll the white die. Let's see what Billy Casper has here. It's a 1. It's in the hole 2 through 6. Oh, okay. We rolled a 1. We re-roll again. Another 1 will be an eagle. 2 through 6 would be a gimme putt for birdie, but we have to adjust that, I think, because of the symbol there. So if he rolls a 1 again, he does! He eagles! He eagles. Holy cow. 2 consecutive 1s for Billy Casper. He eagles out of the sand. What a fortuitous roll indeed. Wow. Billy Casper. Genuflex. Blows a kiss to the heaven. He eagles consecutive 1s. So that is... Did I look at that right? Oh, that was a part faux pas. I was going to say, how the hell is he going to get? No, that's right. That is right. First hole, sand, par 4, right? He had the green one, chunky, no. Strong, a wow swing out of the sand. We rolled a 1. We re-rolled another 1. So he's in on 2. Incredible. I had to look at it twice. So Billy Casper on a par 4 is in on 2. He goes to -2. That is incredible to me. Holy cow. Again, par 4, green 1, chunky, no. Blasts out of the sand. It's a wow. We rolled a 1. We re-rolled another 1. And he gets a blue chip on top of it. That's an eagle. 2 through 6 would have been a gimme birdie. But I think would have had to adjust that down because... But though I think the wow takes precedent. I think the wow overrides the explanation point. I believe it would. Oh, Gene Sarazen's up. So the hole of death was not daunting for Billy Casper. Here's Gene Sarazen. Let's see what Gene can do. Course controls. It's a 45 and a 3, no semi-qualities. Sarazen Woods, Legend King Shaper. He doesn't have any semi-qualities anyway. Irons Champion Laser, all excellent qualities. Recovery out of the sand is excellent. And Experience Icon. So a 45 for Gene Sarazen. Second shot, is he a legend? So he will not be in the rough because he's a legend. He will use course cam. You can see there. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Champion golfer. My faux pas. Is he a champion golfer? Yes, he is. Beautiful iron shot. He's going to use course cam green. You can see on the 45 the little plus or the cross. So course cam green because he is a champion. Good job by Gene Sarazen. Got to get back into the flow of this. I haven't played in a while. Life does get in the way. Life takes precedent. So that is going to be golf cam green. And that's a green 3. This is a par 4. Challenging green. Yes, it is a challenging green. First rate approach, countered by tricky terrain on the green. Clutch putt. It's his second putt, so he doesn't sink the birdie. Clutch putt for par. Gene Sarazen is a neutral putter, so a clutch putt for par. I'll take the green die here. 1 through 3, he makes it. So Gene Sarazen has a blue chip. He pars the hole. And we're going to stay in the order. We're not going to switch up golfers. So Watson, again, goes first. Watson bogeyed. So did Coody. Casper eagled out of the sand. What a miracle shot that was. He was in on 2. And Sarazen parred. We move on to hole number 2. Double cordial, semi-friendly, and direct. It's a par 5. Course controls with a roll of a 5. 575 yards. Watson needs to make up some ground here. That's a 6. So Watson can either choose to play it safe and take a par and a blue chip. Still has to roll for the gimme putt, which you have to roll triple 6s to miss. But let's see if he wants to play it safe. Re-roll the white die. Difficult putt for birdie. So 1, 2, 3. You know what? He's going to play it safe. He's going to take a second blue chip. He's going to take a second blue chip, I think. He's going to take the second blue chip. Now we just got to make sure not to roll triple 6s. Oh! Yeah. Well, that gimme wasn't so much of a gimme, but it is. He rolls a 2, 6, 6. So Watson pars that and stays at +1. But he has 2 blue chips in hand now. Now bring up Charles Coody. He's +1. Here's Coody off the tee. It's a 6. He's going to take the blue. He's going to take the blue chip as long. So here's the gimme putt. He makes it. He'll take the blue chip. Still early. And he stays at +1. Billy Casper up next. Casper has a blue chip in hand. Here's Billy Casper. It's a 1. Casper controls the hole. It's going to be a 3-5-5 and the decider die. So Billy Casper with a 3-5-5. Is Billy Casper a king? Yes, he is. Classic arc. Generous roll. We go to the clear star. So Billy Casper, he is feeling it on these first 2 holes right now. The clear star. Gallery cheers. Tee shot. Billy Casper, another blue chip. Good for Billy. And it is a green 5. Hacker. Billy Casper is not a hacker. Strong second shot. Dampened by not so great bounce on the roll. Strong applause. All right, so we go to the strong applause. Let's pull that out over here. Re-roll the white die. It is a 1. Long-range iron reaches the green in regulation. Moderate putt for birdie. He has a moderate putt for birdie. Billy Casper is on fire. Moderate putt for birdie. He could use so that moderate putt for birdie is 1-2. He can use a blue chip 1 through 4. He can use both blue chips and go with the gimme. He's going to use both blue chips. I think that's the maximum he can use is 2 blue chips, right? He's going to use both blue chips on a hole. And he's going to go for the gimme birdie. As long as he doesn't roll a 66, he sinks. Oh my God, he rolls a 66. He used 2 blue chips and he rolls a 66. It goes around and out till he has the gimme putt for par, and he makes it. Billy Casper, what a start on hole 2. Finishes not so friendly for Billy Casper. He ends up parring the second hole, and he stays at -2. He had -3 looking him right in the face, and he rolls a double 6-6. Holy cow. I just rolled a double 6-6. We used 2 blue chips to get the gimme birdie, and we rolled the double 6-6. But Casper still 2 under. Final golfer for hole number 2, Gene Sarazen. Unbelievable. Here's Gene Sarazen. Sarazen will control the hole. That's going to be a 1-3-5. He will have his semi-traits. So 1-3-5. And remember, I'm not an expert at this game or any game I play. If I make a mistake, feel free to correct me. That's always fine. All right, so 1-3-5. 1-3-5. Par 5. 1-3-5. Duffer or puny. Gene Sarazen is neither. Champion or hero. He is a champion. Plenty of distance. That's a booyah. Dead on. We're going to go to that little Star Trek icon looking thing. So Sarazen, beautiful iron shot. We go to the short game chart. Use the green die roll. It's a 5. So we don't re-roll. We use the green die roll. Soft. No. So otherwise, solid execution, but unexpected roll. Moderate putt for par. Ugh. So a moderate putt for par. Doesn't get a good roll there. The green is not soft, and I think that's a trait. Yes, it's a trait, and he does not have it. So it will be moderate putt for par. A moderate putt for par is 1-5. He will not use his blue chip. It's a 3. He makes the putt, keeps the blue chip in hand. So Sarazen has parred the first 2 holes. Remember, it's only 9 holes here. Tom Watson. We'll start the hole number 3. Again, we're just staying the same order. It's just easier that way. Joining us here, Noble Piercy, Cutter Historical, and David Selinsky. Hope all is well. Check out Cutter Historical's channel. As our good friend Cutter Historical says, feeling Sarazen for the win somehow. And he has some out-of-the-park baseball up on his channel coming up soon. Noble Piercy says, hi, Al. I've been looking forward to seeing this tournament start back up. And I'm happy it is starting back up. A little rusty, had to remember some things, but we'll get there. And, life gets in the way. We got to do life first. All right, hole number 3. Right now, as it stands, Watson +1, Charles Coody +1, Billy Casper -2, Gene Sarazen even through 2 holes. So here is Tom Watson. This is a par 4, course controls 3, 4, 5. Okay. I think because it says play it safe or go for it. I think you have to declare that first. Play it safe. Tom Watson will play it safe. It's a 6. I think now, I don't think we can. He's down 2. Okay, so Tom Watson controls this par 4 with that 6. And again, he has a choice of playing it safe and picking up another blue chip. I think you can only have 4 blue chips. I don't think there's an unlimited thing on blue chips. Maybe I'm wrong. But maybe he's going to attack the green here because we have these blue chips in hand. We have 2 blue chips in hand. If we play it safe, we get a 3rd blue chip. All right, so do we want to attack the green and re-roll the white die? He's going to attack the green here. He's re-rolling the white die. It's a 2. Barely on the green, but makeable, difficult putt for birdie. So a difficult putt for birdie is a 1. He's going to use both blue chips to make it an easy putt. And that's 1 through 4. He took the risk. He's got to do it here. He needs a 1, 2, 3, 4. He rolls a 5. Unbelievable. Oh, my horrific putting rolls continue. Tom Watson rolls a 5. He will par the hole. So from the easy birdie putt, it now goes to a gimme par. The only way he misses it, 666s. And he doesn't. But that is disappointing. For Tom Watson, he thought for sure he was going to get even there. He stays at +1. Unbelievable. What a horrific roll. We used 2 blue chips to get that birdie attempt, to make it 1 through 4. That brings up Charles Coody. He's at +1. He has a blue chip in hand. Here's Charles Coody. It's a 5, course controls. And that's going to be a 24 with the 1 and the semi-traits as we have the bullet. So a 24. Oh, it doesn't come into play, but I was supposed to say safer. He would have played safe. 24, second shot into the sand. That is not good. Second shot into the sand, and this is a par 4. Green 1. But it's his second shot into the sand. Chunky. Charles Coody is not chunky. He's going to wedge out of the sand. Perfect strike from the bunker. Pin chart. Wow. So we go to the pin chart here. And we re-roll the white die for Charles Coody. Does he get a blue chip for that? I don't think so. Perfect strike from the bunker. Pin. No, it doesn't say anything about a blue chip. It's the bullseye. We re-roll the white die. That's a 3. Rims cup kicks out. Oh, he just missed the birdie from the bunker. Unbelievable. Easy putt for par. And there's no, you can see it says, note, putt difficulty increases one level if hole has the explanation point. This does not. Easy putt for par for Charles Coody. He only misses with a double six, and he makes the easy putt for par. So he stays at +1. That will bring up Billy Casper. Remember, Casper missed. We used 2 blue chips to get that birdie putt to go 3 under, and he rolls a 5. It was 1 through 4. Billy Casper now, no chips in hand, blue or red. Casper will play it safe. He rolls a 3, course controls, and that's going to be a 56 with a green 5 and the decider die. So a 56, first shot goes into the rough for Billy Casper. It's a par 4. So Billy Casper in the rough. Par 4, and that's his, you can see, first shot. And we have a green 5. Is Billy Casper a master? He's a semi-master. The decider die says he's a master. Beautiful shot from the rough, tumbles onto the edge of the green, misses the birdie putt. Easy putt for par. And again, there's no explanation point, so this will be an easy putt for par. He misses only with a double six. Billy Casper strikes the putt. Living dangerously, it goes around and down. Billy Casper pars hole number 3. Stays at -2. Gene Sarazen is up next. Sarazen's even. He's parred the first 2 holes. Again, this is a par 4, 350. And he will play it safe. Sarazen approaches the tee box. He's looking for a 1-2-6. He gets the 1. Sarazen controls the hole. It will be a 1-3-6. Pick up some sticks and the decider die. So Sarazen, though he has no semi-traits, all of his traits are very good. So 1-3-6 for Gene Sarazen on this par 4. 1-3-6. Duffer or scatter? No. Hero? No. Had he been a hero, it would have been an easy putt for birdie. We go to the mood chart. Again, because we're only playing the weight. Well, how would his mood be? We have played a round of the tournament and he won. I'm going to say he's in a good mood. He made it through. We're going to say he's in a good mood. He's positive. So let's go to the mood chart to the back of the book because we're going to say he's positive. He made it through round 1 to the Sweet 16. Go to the mood chart. That's way in the back. That's experience. This is the now chart. Mood chart. We're going to say he's sunny. We're going to say he's sunny. Okay, so now use the green die roll. It is a 3. This is a par 4. Stormy. No, he's not stormy. So he expertly played to the heart of the green. Easy putt for birdie. What a job by Gene Sarazen. He has an easy putt for birdie. That's 1 through 4. He's going to use his blue chip. No tomorrow here, folks. So he only misses with a 66. The last time I said that, guess what we rolled? A a 66. So here's Gene Sarazen. He strikes the putt, and he makes it. So Gene Sarazen, great job there. He's in on 3. He goes to -1. We're through 3 holes here. Who shall advance to the Sweet 16? Elite 8, excuse me. This is the Sweet 16. This is our first group of 4. How we stand after 3 holes, a third of the 9 holes are complete. Tom Watson +1, Charles Coody +1, Billy Casper eagled, and I triple checked, eagled the first hole. Should have birdied the second hole, but we rolled a double 6 whammy. So he parred, and he's at -2 through 3. Sarazen just birdied his last hole, so he's at -1 through 3. He parred the first 2 holes. So Billy Casper has the tee box. This is a par 3, 240. Course controls 1 through 5. You need to roll a 6. It is a daunting, semi-challenging hole. So this is a bogey heaven here. These par 3s are not easy. Tom Watson. Remember, we used 2 blue chips to try to get him a birdie back at even, and we missed that roll. 1 through 4, and we rolled a 5. All right, here's a par 3. Only a white 6 for golfer control. Here's Tom Watson. It's a 1, course control. So that's going to be a 12. Wow. Wow. Second shot in a par 3's in the sand. That is horrific. He does get the decider die. Holy cow. Okay, this is a par 3, right? And we rolled a 12. And that's a sand. Second shot into the sand. So this is a really horrific par 3. No explanation point there, though. So in the sand, that's bogey all the way. He's going to be lucky to make bogey. As Watson, things not looking good for him to reach the Elite 8. Puts his iron, that's just awful. Second shot into the sand on a par 3. Watson looking at the ball before he goes into the sand. And we missed the sand somewhere because we're at the water. Back. Michael Canastari, how you doing, my friend? Hope all is well. How you feeling, buddy? All right, here we go. Ball in the sand on second shot in a par 3. This has bogey, possible double bogey written all over this. And we rolled a 5. Sandy. Is he sandy? No, he is not. Not much to work with, but blasts out onto the green. Moderate putt for bogey. There's no explanation point here, so it's not going to be more difficult than that. Moderate putt for bogey. 1 through 5 to go to +2. And he makes it. Ouch. I guess it's a decent recovery, but Watson at +2 now. Slip sliding away, in the words of Paul Simon. Here's Charles Coody. He's at +1. Coody from the tee box. It's a 5. Course controls, and that's a 25. Not bad. It's going to be course golf cam green. That's not bad. He will not have any semi-traits, but he's on the green with that 25. Michael Conastaris is doing well. 6 months procedure on Thursday morning to see if still cancer-free. You are going to be cancer-free. We're praying for you. You're going to be cancer-free, my friend. God bless. All right. Golf Cam Green. So, I mean, that's a 25 is a pretty good roll there if you hit the course card. And that's a 4. It's a par 3. Friendly green. No. Challenging green. No. The decider die says no. Otherwise, unexpected break. Missed birdie putt. Oh, no. He misses the birdie putt. Clutch putt. Second putt for par. Oh. As it just goes by the hole, he has a clutch putt for par. He is a neutral putter, 1 through 3. My question is, I think I can use the blue chip to make him a gold putter. I believe. I think I can do that, right? Can I use the blue chip to make him a gold putter? Or does it go at 1 through 4? Can I make it 1 through 4 instead? I want to use the blue chip, but if I use a blue chip on a clutch putt, I can't get a blue chip, correct? So this is a clutch putt for par. Just missed the birdie putt. Question is, can I use this blue chip to make it a 1 through 4, or does that move him to gold 1 through 5? Clutch putt. That's my question. You know what? He's going to roll the dice. He's not going to use a blue chip. I think he can use a blue chip. So clutch putt for par 1, 2, 3. And it's a 6. Wouldn't have mattered. I'm continue to roll horrific. So the red die takes away his blue die, blue chip. That now makes, when you miss a clutch putt, it becomes clutch putt for birdie, missed, easy. So he had a clutch putt for par. And now he has I believe it's an easy putt for bogey. Let's look here. If a putt was missed, it would be a gimme putt for bogey. Oh, a gimme putt for bogey. It's a gimme putt for bogey. So he has to roll triple sixes. He makes the bogey as he bad break, just missed the birdie, missed the clutch putt for par. Charles Coody settles for a 4, and he goes to +2 just like Tom Watson. Billy Casper, things looking good as each hole passes. Casper at -2. It's a 4. Course controls. That's a 26 with a 1. No decider die. 26 will be Golf Cam course. So Golf Cam course. And it is a 1. This is a par 3. Cordial hole, no. Laser golfer, semi-laser. The decider die says no. Bad break for Billy Casper. He would have had a clutch putt for birdie. Otherwise, decent tee shot, but tricky terrain leaves a clutch second putt for par. Billy Casper is a gold putter. 1 through 5, he will par the hole. He gets a 4. So Billy Casper, I keep grabbing the red chip, gets another blue chip on that clutch putt. Casper pars a very difficult par 3, stays at -2. He has a 4-stroke lead over Watson and Coody. Sarazen 1 back. Sarazen up. Final golfer here on hole 4. Here's Gene Sarazen. Cutter Historical has a sense that Sarazen could win this. That's a 4. Course controls. 1-6. With the green 6 and the decider die, but Gene Sarazen has no semi-trades. 1-6. Golf cam course. And a green 4. Daunting hole. Yes. Green doesn't hold tee. Wedge reasonably well. Clutch putt for par. So a clutch putt for Gene Sarazen to stay at 1 under. He's a neutral putter. And I'm going to take a sip of water. Allergies kicking in. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Once again, let's send her all our good prayers and thoughts to Michael Canisteri as he has his 6-month procedure on Thursday morning to see if he is still cancer-free, and he will be. All right, 16. Golf cam course with a green 4. And we just went through this whole thing, but so it's going to be a clutch putt for birdie. Did I read that right? Okay. 16. Golf cam course, green 4. Daunting hole. Yes, it is a daunting hole. I'm sorry. Clutch putt for par. It is a clutch putt for par. Sarazen, neutral putter. Clutch putt for par 1, 2, 3. He's going to go with the lucky green die. He gets the 3. What a putt by Gene Sarazen. That was not easy, but he was cool as the other side of the pillow, as they say. He pars a very difficult par 3, stays -1 and 1 back of Billy Casper through 4. 4 back, Watson and Coody. We move on to the 5th hole. 5th hole is a par 4, daunting, semi-challenging. 495 yards. Okay. Difficult putting. Putting becomes more difficult on 15 and 16 rolls. So on a 15 and a 16, you can see that little asterisk, and it becomes difficult, more difficult on the putting. Can you see that? If I go like that. Yes, on 15 and 16, see the little asterisk? Becomes more difficult on the putting. Man, my allergies have been bothering me. All right, so Watson at the tee box, he needs a 1 or a 6 here to control. It's a 3, course control, and that's a 12 with the decider die, with the bullets. Oh, 12 and a green 4. 12! What a job by Tom Watson. That's going to be course cam green. It's got to take advantage of this. Course cam green. And this is a par 4. And he rolled a green 4. It's not a friendly green. No, it is not. Had it been, it would have been a clutch putt for birdie. Challenging green, semi-challenging. The decider die says challenging. Oh, man. He misses his par putt. Wow. He'll have a clutch putt for bogey. Oh, clutch putt for bogey. Things not looking good for Mr. Watson. He's going to go green, and he's a neutral putter. He needs a 1, 2, 3. He gets a 4. His putting is, again, horrific, and he earns a red chip. Watson definitely slip sliding away. That's a 5. He's now at +3 with a red chip. Charles Coody does not want to meet the same fate as Tom Watson. He's at +2. Coody tees off. That's a 3. Course control, 36 with a green 6 and the decider die for the semi-traits. A 36 for Charles Coody. Second shot into the sand. This looks like a 2-horse race right now between Casper and Sarazen. So Coody's second shot on that 36. Into the rough, into the rough. So Coody in the rough, second shot, par 4. And a green 6. Is Charles Coody a master? No. Solid strike, but not clean. Ball dies, saddling the green / apron. Double difficult putt for par. Double difficult putt for par. That is a... you got to roll a 1. If he misses, he's got a difficult putt for bogey. Wow. Wow. I mean, the odds of him making that par putt, should he lag up? Let's see. Play it safe. Double difficult putts convert to easy. But he'll bogey the hole and go to +3. I mean, he's got it. I mean, if he misses, then he could double bogey very easily. He's going to roll for the par. He needs that 1. He doesn't get it. Now he has a difficult putt for bogey, which is 1 through 3. He gets it. So either way, he had the bogey. At least he had a shot at par. So that's a 5 for Charles Coody. He now goes to +3. It's definitely a 2-horse race now. Casper, -2. Gene Sarazen, -1. Casper, as I hit the table, with a blue chip in hand. Sarazen with a blue chip in hand. Watson and Charles Coody, well, golfing like that, they'll be using their hand. Ba-boom, boom. Here we go. Billy Casper, -2. Sarazen right on his tail. That's a 4. Course control, 36. Second shot in the rough with a 1 and the decider die for the semi-traits. Master and Sandy. So that he'll need that. Well, not Sandy. He's not. But that Master could come in handy because second shot into the rough on this par 4. And it was a green 1. Is he a workman? Is he a workman? Billy Casper is not a workman. Perfect strike from uneven lie. We go to the pin chart. So we go to the pin chart with the bullet. Billy Casper has really struck the ball well. So we use this one here. We re-roll the white die. It's a 1. The decider. Okay, decider die. That's the decider die. The only time I will re-roll a decider die, and you're not supposed to re-roll it. It only says re-roll the white die. Billy Casper It's in the hole, birdie. Blank, gimme putt for par. Billy Casper birdies this daunting, challenging hole. The gallery is going insane. Billy Casper birdies hole number 5. You can see it. We rolled a 1. If the decider die, well, the decider die was rolled on our very first roll. It does not say to re-roll the decider die. That is a birdie for Billy Casper. Now, I know some people sometimes say, oh, I re-roll that. Well, it doesn't say to re-roll it, and I don't. Unbelievable. So Billy Casper on this par 4, he's in on 3. -3 for Billy Casper through 5. Unbelievable. And it says nothing about giving him a blue chip. So he still keeps his blue chip. What a shot by Billy Casper. Oof. He is playing out. And again, he missed a gimme putt for birdie, or he'd be -4. Here's Gene Sarazen. Sarazen needs to make something happen here. He's looking for a 1 or a 6. He gets a 3 course controls, and that's a 56. You know what? That's not bad. Golf cam course, green 6. The decide or die basically means it's a challenging hole, as Sarazen has no semi-traits. So we're going to go to course. Golf cam course with that 56, and it is a par 4. Let's see if Gene Sarazen has a miracle in those old clubs of his. Course cam, par 4, green 6. Daunting hole. Yes, it is. Battles back from a tough lie to make the green in 2 clutch second putt for par. So he's a clutch second putt for par. Sarazen has got to make this par to stay 2 back. Here's my question. I think I can use this blue chip. If I use that blue chip, does he become a gold? I'm going to look that up real quick. I think I can use that blue chip to make him a gold putter. Let's look up blue chips. Performance chips right here. Blue chips are earned. Yes, I know that. Some examples. You can opt to spend a blue chip to purchase a black die of a 1. Okay, I don't know about that. I never do that. Golfer faces difficult putt. Golfer daunting putt. Oh, here it is. Reduce normal putting difficulty. No, I know that. Making any clutch or double difficult putt. Blue chips are earned. Okay, that's how they're earned. Blue chips can be used to gain control of a daunting hole. Yep. Seed control. Yep. Golfer faces. I guess you can't do that. I thought you could. I thought you could use a blue chip. I thought the OG told me. Our good friend Devin. Purchase a black die roll of 1. Right, that's if you want to control the hole. Gain control of a daunting hole. Seed control, course control. For particularly easy hole. Reduce normal putting difficulty 1 level. Purchase automatic. I guess I'm wrong. You can't do that. All right. So Gene Sarazen has a clutch putt for par. He's a neutral putter. This is his second putt. Neutral putter. He needs a 1-2-3. Gene Sarazen. He misses. That's a red chip. Takes away the blue chip. Gene Sarazen misses the clutch putt for par. That will now make it a gimme putt for bogey. So a gimme putt for bogey. The only way you miss is triple sixes. He makes the gimme putt for bogey, but Sarazen goes back to even. Billy Casper going to the sixth hole is 3 up on Gene Sarazen. 6 up on Watson and Charles Coody, and Watson has a red chip. We prepare for hole number 6. Things looking good for Billy Casper at the moment. This is a par 6. I'm sorry, hole 6, par 3, 180 yards. Again, difficult putting if you're in the hazard. It's daunting, semi-challenging, and firm. Tom Watson has a red chip. That's a 1. Watson will control the hole. And that's going to be a 1-2-5 with no decider die. So a good tee shot, it seems, for Tom Watson, though he has a red chip. And this is a par 3. 1-2-5 on a par 3. 1-2-5. Hacker. Watson is not a hacker. So we go to the experience chart, and he is an icon. We go to the experience chart. Watson really has to pick up the pace here on 6, 7, 8, and 9. He is 6 back. And now we go to the experience chart. Somehow Watson's going to need birdies all the way down the stretch and hope that Casper collapses. Experience chart. It's a par 3, and we rolled a green. Use the green die, don't re-roll. Is he a prospect? No. Let's watch this again on the replay. Beautiful shot. Gimme putt for birdie. Unbelievable. What a tee shot on this par 3. You can see we rolled a green 1. Well, Tom Watson is an icon, not a prospect, so we go otherwise. Let's watch this again on the replay. Beautiful shot. Gimme putt for birdie. And boy, did Tom Watson need that. A gimme putt for birdie. He missed a gimme putt for birdie already. We rolled double sixes. I'm pretty sure it was for Watson. We used 2 chips, in fact. Or maybe it was 1 through 4. But either way, we used 2. All right, he needs this birdie. He sinks it. Beautiful job. Goes to +2. Oh, we could have brought that back, huh? That's all right. He still has that red chip in hand. If he has that at the end, you have to add a stroke. So we do have to get rid of that. But he's at +2. He's got to come on a charge now. So does Charles Coody. Coody from the tee box for this par 3 180. Daunting, semi-challenging, firm. It's a 5. Course controls. It will not be challenging. And that is a 16 with a green 2. A 16 in the rough on the first shot. In the rough on the first shot. Off the tee. So he does not make the green. Coody does not look like he will be advancing to the Elite Eight. Things favoring Billy Casper right now. Sarazen with an outside chance. Tom Watson feeling good about himself after that birdie. But can he continue to do that? All right, rough. First shot. into the rough off the tee, and we rolled a green 2. Is Charles Coody a master? No. Ball sends debris flying, bounces onto the green, moderate putt for par. But we have that explanation point. So we'll go to a difficult putt for par, 1 through 3. Coody for the par, and he makes it. Good job by Charles Coody. Pars that, stays at +3. Billy Casper's up, blue chip in hand. Casper rolls a 2, he'll control. Good job for Billy. So that's going to be a 2-2-5 for Billy Casper with the semi-traits. The only bad semi-trait he has is puny, and I don't think that's going to come into play on a par 3. So Billy Casper controls this hole. He continues to play well, looking to advance to the Elite 8, to be the first golfer to advance to the Elite 8. Par 3. 2-2-5. Par 3. 2-2-5. Utility. Billy Casper is not utility. We go to the course cam green. Course cam green for Billy Casper. Billy Casper, -3. 3 up on his nearest challenger, Gene Sarazen, trying to improve that lead as he walks to the green after his tee shot. Golf cam green, par 3. We rolled a green 2. Is it a friendly green? No, it is not. Challenging green, the decider die says yes. Nice recovery. So he was in the sand or the rough. So nice recovery. We'll say from the sand. Clutch putt for par. Clutch putt for par. So he has a clutch putt for par. Ironically, if it was not a challenging green, it would be even worse. It would have been an easy, well, it would have turned into a moderate putt for par. Well, actually, no, that would have been better. So a clutch putt for par for Billy Casper, but he's a gold putter. 1 through 5. He has that blue chip. Again, I don't think you can use that there. So 1 through 5 for Billy Casper. Clutch putt for par. He could pick up another blue chip. He rolls a 6. Billy Casper will now have a gimme putt for bogey. And he makes it. So Billy Casper loses that. The red chip nullifies the blue chip. First bogey for Billy Casper. He falls back to -2. And Gene Sarazen has an opening here. Gene Sarazen has an opening. He's looking for a 1-2-6. It's a 6. He's 2 back. I think you got to attack the hole here. I think you have to attack the hole. You could take the gimme putt for par, play it safe, and take a blue chip, but he's down 2. We have to think about this. As we go to par 3, we'd have to re-roll Oh, no, you use the green die. Oh, see, again, this is where I mess up. I'm supposed to declare for attacking the green. You don't re-roll the green die. You use the green die. He rolled a 1. I already said he should attack the hole. I have to remember that. That I have to decide that if we roll a 6, because it says attack the green. Use green die roll. It doesn't say re-roll. Well, it's a 1. We're going to use the green die roll. Moderate putt for birdie. I have to remember to declare beforehand if we roll a 6. But I already said he probably would attack the hole. So, all right. So he has a moderate putt for birdie. A moderate putt for birdie is a 1 or a 2. To pull to within 1 of Billy Casper. He makes it! Gene Sarazen sinks the birdie putt, pumps his fist in the air. He's at -1. He's 1 back of Billy Casper. Good job by Gene Sarazen. We move on to hole number 7. Tom Watson, if it's a 6, he'll be attacking the hole because he's down. Yeah, 7, 8, 9. You got 3 holes to go. He's down 5. He's going to attack the hole. So we're on hole number 7. That's if we roll a 6. I have to remember to do that. Here's Tom Watson. It's a 4. Course controls. Daunting, semi-challenging. Decider dice is challenging. It's a 56 with a green 1. Par 4, 450. 56. Tree hazard possibility. Is Watson a legend? Yes, he is. So Watson is a legend. So you use golf cam course and semi-daunting. Well, it's going to be a daunting hole because there's the bullet. So course cam, golf cam course for Tom Watson on this par 4. Golf cam course. Par 4 and a 1. Cordial hole, no. Laser golfer, yes. Accurate shot. Clutch putt for birdie. He is a laser golfer. Clutch putt for birdie. Oh, boy, he's got that. So if he makes the clutch putt, he gets rid of that red chip. He's a neutral putter. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. He could go to +1. He needs a 1, 2, 3. He makes it! Tom Watson making a late run. He sinks the putt. He's in on 3. +1 for Watson. That gets rid of his red chip. The blue chip nullifies the red chip. Charles Moody is 3 back. Watson is, I'm sorry, Charles Moody's +3. He is 5 back. Here's Charles Coody. I said Moody. I'm sorry, Charles Coody. That's a 6. And again, he's going to challenge the hole because he's way back. It's a green 4. This is a par 4. And a green 4. Golfer check. See note above. Okay. Golfer check. All right. So we go to the golfer check. That's right here. Master. Is he a master? No. Workman. No. Fights back. Difficult putt for birdie. A difficult putt for birdie is a 1. He's got to make this. It's a 6. He misses the difficult putt for birdie. So now for the par. Difficult putt for birdie. Now he has a moderate putt for par, which is 1 through 5. And he misses that. Oh my God. We rolled 2 6s. Easy putt for bogey. And he makes that, but he is done. Put a fork in him. Oh my Lord. Shoots 5. He's at +4. Charles Coody is going to be very moody. That brings up Billy Casper. Casper feeling the pressure. Sarazen 1 behind him. Watson making a late charge. Here's Billy Casper looking for the 1 or the 6. He gets a 5 course control, and that's a 14. Okay, we have that little asterisk there. Is Billy Casper a legend? Yes, he is. So it's going to be golf cam course, and the hole is daunting. Golf cam course for Billy Casper. That's where that legend comes in. Billy Casper has played very well. Golf cam course with a green 4. And this is a par 4. Cordial hole. No, it is not. Daunting hole. Yes, it is. It says semi-daunting, but the decider die says daunting. And that was a green 4. Shrewdly played, clutch putt, second putt for par. Second clutch putt for par. He's a gold putter. So that's 1 through 5. Here's Billy Casper with the putt. And he rolls a 6. Oh my God. He is going to bogey the hole. He gets a red chip. Billy Casper, who is in total control. Things now starting to slide towards Gene Sarazen. So he misses the clutch putt for par. And that now becomes a gimme bogey. Clutch putt for birdie missed. Okay. Easy clutch putt would be followed by easy bogey, a gimme bogey. So a gimme bogey is 666s. So Billy Casper shoots a 5 on hole 7. He's now at -1 with a red chip. Gene Sarazen is tied with Billy Casper. And don't look now, the charging Tom Watson is only 2 back. The only person way out of it is Charles Coody. Here's Gene Sarazen. That was Cutter Historical's pick. Will it come to fruition? Sarazen looking for a 1-6. He gets the 6. Gene Sarazen gets the 6. He's going to play it safe. I didn't say so. I didn't. He's playing it safe. He'll take the blue chip because I didn't say it already. And he's even. He'll take the blue chip. I have to remember to think about that, but So now he's got to make, I believe it is a, you got to roll for the putt. At least I do. All right, par 4. Gimme putt for par. So it's a gimme putt for par. The only way you miss this is triple sixes. He makes the gimme putt for par. He has a blue chip. We go to the 8th hole. 8 and 9 still to play. Casper and Sarazen tied at -1, except Billy Casper has a red chip. Gene Sarazen has a blue chip. Tom Watson making a charge. He has birdied the last 2 holes. He's at +1, and Charles Coody at +4. He is done. Put a fork in him. So Tom Watson is 2 back. Watson will be attacking the hole if he rolls a 6, a white 6. So we're on hole number 8. And then it's 9, and that's it. Holy cow. If it's even, we'll just go back to hole number 1, the hole of death. Here's Tom Watson, and this is a cordial, friendly hole, semi-friendly. Watson can do some damage here. It's a 2. Watson controls. And this would be a 2, 4, 5. No semi-traits. Watson, par 5, 570. Oh, my Lord. Is Watson going to make a comeback here? Watson with a 2-4-5 on a par 5. 2, 4, 5. Is Watson a legend? Yes, he is. Long ride, lands in the middle of the fairway. What a booyah boom for Tom Watson. We thought he was all but done, but what a comeback by Watson. That's a clear star, so that's a gallery. We go to the course cam gallery, or golf cam gallery. Gallery cheers tee shot. Watson gets a blue chip. That's a booyah. And it is a green 5. Watson a hacker? No, he is not. Strong second shot, dampened by a not-so-great bounce and roll. Strong applause. Strong applause. Here we go with the strong applause. Re-roll the white die. Boy, he wants a 1 here. It's a 6. Big distance, but short on accuracy. Double difficult putt for birdie. Double difficult putt for birdie. He can make it a difficult putt for birdie, and that's what he'll do. He needs a 1. He's not going to lag. He needs the 1 for birdie. He's going to roll the white die. It's a 5. He misses the birdie. So now a moderate putt for par, 1 through 5, and he makes that. So Tom Watson, that could have been the last charge of the Light Brigade. The par 5 stays at +1. Could have been even. It was a difficult birdie putt. He just couldn't sink it. Charles Coody playing it out as he is at +4. Here's Coody. That's a 6. And again, he's attacking the hole. He's way down. He gets the green 1. That's the most favorable roll there. So par 5. He's going to attack the hole with that green 1. Within. Oh, wait a second. You do re-roll. Okay, so a par 5, you re-roll the white die. So why did it not say that for a par 4? Or a par 3? Okay, and a par 3, you do not re-roll. It says use green die. On a par 4, you re-roll the white die. Okay. So, all right. So the par 3, I have to declare. Only on par 3s. I thought I was okay. I was right in a way. You do re-roll the white die. And he's attacking the hole. I've already decided that. We re-roll the white die. Needs a 1 again. It's a 5. Golfer check. Go to Charles Coody. Golfer check. Is he a master? No. Workman? No. Clubs up on the green. Difficult putt for birdie. He needs a 1 for the birdie. He gets it! Oh, at least he'll feel a little better about himself. A long putt. Charles Coody drains it. He's wondering where that was. He now goes to +3. And he gets that applause from the gallery now around the green. Billy Casper, red chip in hand. Do you want to turn it over? I don't think you can turn it over with you're tied -1. I was thinking about he's not going to do it. There we go. Par 5 for Billy Casper, red chip in hand. It is a 2. He controls. So it's going to be a 1-3-6, no semi-traits. 1-3-6 for Billy Casper. This is a par 5, 570. Cordial, semi-friendly. 1-3-6. Pick up some sticks. 1-3-6. Duffer or scatter? No. Utility? No. Second iron shot? Hero? Yes, Billy Casper is a hero. Iron shot bites. Green near pin. Easy putt for birdie. Billy Casper coming up clutch as he pumps his fist. Holy cow. Easy putt for birdie. That's 1 through 4. He could use the red chip to go moderate putt. I think you take the birdie here and then take the risk on the 9th hole. He's going to, oh, wow. I think you got to go easy putt for birdie 1 through 4. He's going to roll that black die. He misses. Oh, no. He misses the easy putt for birdie. It becomes a gimme putt for par. Oh, opportunity lost for Billy Casper. Oh, heartbreak for Billy Casper as it just lipped out to the left. Gimme putt for par. Stays at -1, but he has that red chip. And it... ouch. Gene Sarazen looking good with a blue chip here. Here's Gene Sarazen. That's a 3. Sarazen controls the hole. It's a 3-3-5. No decider die. That doesn't matter. Well, means it's not going to be friendly. So I guess it matters there. And it is a par 5, 3-3-5 for Gene Sarazen. That was Cutter Historical's pick. 3-3-5. Is Gene Sarazen a king? Yes, he is. A little bit off center, but very long. We go to Golf Cam Gallery. That's a clear star. Gallery cheers the booming tee shot. Gene Sarazen picks up another blue chip. Oh boy, Billy Casper throwing up a little bit in his mouth right now. And that is a green 3. As a gallery cheers, green 3. Hero or champion? Gene Sarazen is a champion. Possible eagle putt or safe approach for birdie. Possible eagle putt or safe approach for which one is it? How do you play that? Wow, I've never come across that. So it's a possible go for it. If we go, it's a go for it chart. He's gonna play it for the birdie. I see. Okay, go for it. Possible eagle putt or safe approach for birdie. He's going to play the safe approach for birdie. And I have to go for the go. I think there's a chart that says go for it. Yes. Yes, right here. Go for it. And no, he's not going to go for it. No need to go for it. Reroll white die to determine result. He's going for the safe approach for birdie, but it says go for it. No. Easy birdie, easy birdie, easy birdie, moderate birdie, difficult. He can still have a shot at eagle if he rolls 1. And we have to re-roll again. Okay. So he's playing it safe. It is a 5. Loses steam at the green, but a good roll. Moderate putt for birdie. So he needed really a 1, 2, 3, 4. He gets a 5. Moderate putt for birdie. And again, he has 2 blue chips in hand. A moderate putt for birdie. He's going to make this a gimme putt for birdie using both blue chips. So the first chip makes it easy. The second chip makes it a gimme. The only way Mr. Sarazen misses is if he rolls a double 6. I've done that twice already. The gimme putt for birdie. Gene Sarazen takes a breath. And he makes it. He makes it. Gene Sarazen is now at -2. We go to the final hole. Bob Watson, that's a baseball player. Tom Watson +1. Charles Moody did birdie the 8th, but he's all done at +3 unless something horrific happens to the golfers in front of him. Billy Casper had a birdie putt, couldn't make it. He parred the hole. And that was a clutch putt, so he gets a red chip. And we even used the blue chip to try to get... no, I'm sorry. We kept the red chip. It was 1 through 4, I believe it was, and he missed. So he had the gimme putt for par. So he still has a red chip. He's got to give up that red chip. He has to, or he's going to add a stroke to his score. And this is a semi-daunting hole. Watson is up. He'll go for it on a 6. He'll go for whatever it is because he needs to make it up here. He gets the 6. He gets the 6. It's a par 4. We said he's going for it. It's will not be daunting. The side or die says no. Watson. Maybe he gets in close and then Casper and Sarazen fall apart. This is a par 4. He's attacking the green. So we re-roll the white die. On a par 3, you use the green die. You do not re-roll. So, again, that's something to remember. Probably people who play this game or have better memories than I remember that. Play this game a lot, I mean. All right, so we have to re-roll the white die here. He needs a 1. He gets a 5. He has some issues. It's going to be a moderate second putt for par. So he's all done. Moderate second putt for par. 1 through 5. And he misses. Unbelievable. My putting rolls. It now becomes a gimme putt for bogey. He makes it. So Watson. Bogey's the 9th. +2. So that's a +2. He shot a 38. And again, he was +2. So Watson will not be advancing, most likely. Not looking good. It's looking really good for Gene Sarazen. That is Cutter Historical's pick. He's 1 stroke up on Casper. Casper has the red chip. We're going to go really quick for Charles Coody. He's going to attack the hole because he's way down. Why not? We will re-roll the white die. It's a 1. Moderate putt for birdie. Moderate putt for birdie. And that will be a 1 or a 2. And he makes it. So he birdies the last 2 holes. A lot too late. But again, he might feel a little good about himself. So he gets a 3 here. And he goes to +2. He's even with Watson. Now they're hoping that somehow Casper and Sarazen fall apart. Here's Billy Casper. Semi-daunting hole. Laser or champion, use that would be golf cam green if you hit the asterisk. So Billy Casper, again, he doesn't want to give over the hole. He's down a stroke. Oh boy. Does he go aggressive here if we roll a 6? Well, we can think about that. Because we have to re-roll. So we don't have to declare that. It probably will. Here's Billy. Plus, he has a red chip. Here's Billy Casper looking for a 1 or a 6. He gets a 4 course controls, and that's a 66 with the decider die. First shot into the tree hazards. A green 2. Things really looking good for Gene Sarazen. Oh, my Lord. Cutter Historicals, prognostication. He's like Nostradamus of golf predictions right now. Our good friend Cutter Historical. Check out that wonderful channel. So Casper, things were looking so good the first 4 holes. Coming back to haunt him is that 1 through 5 birdie putt miss. All right, so tree hazard. On the first shot, this is a par 4. And we rolled a 2. Is Casper a master? The decider die says yes. Big swing. That doesn't make sense. It's a tree hazard, but see, it says tree hazard, but it says big swing sends sand and ball flying through the trees. Wow. And the wow is a blue chip, which gets rid of the red chip. Oh, my Lord. Billy Casper reaching down, making a really big shot there. We go to the wow chart, and we re-roll the white die. He needs a 1 here. He gets a 2. Bounds onto the green, rolls to the pin. Easy putt for birdie. Easy putt for birdie. Unbelievable shot by Billy Casper. He has an easy putt for birdie, 1 through 4. Oh, boy. A playoff hole could loom. He's going to go gray. And he misses. Oh, Billy Casper misses. Oh, my Lord. Billy Casper had it right there. My horrific putt rolls continue. He has a gimme putt for par, and Billy Casper will have to ponder that for quite some time. He makes the gimme putt for par. Oh, what did they say about Jackie Smith when he dropped the touchdown pass in the Super Bowl for the Cowboys against the Pittsburgh Steelers? Bless his heart, he must be the sickest man in America. He pars the hole. Stays at -1. So that will be a 35 and -1. Oh, man, Gene Sarazen, you know he's playing it safe. If he rolls a 6, it's all but over. So Gene Sarazen, wow, 1 through 4, he would have went to -2, but Casper rolls a 6. So as well as he played early on, as well as that eagle on the first was, I looked at it 3 times. It was unbelievable. Man. All right, Gene Sarazen. Circle gets the square. And that was Cutter Historical's pick. It could come to fruition. Here's Gene Sarazen on this par 4, 460, semi-daunting. It will not be daunting. And he rolls a 6. Gene Sarazen, what a shot. He's going to safely loft it up on the green. He'll putt to get close. And now he has the gimme putt for par. The gimme putt for par. The only way he misses, plus he gets a blue chip, it doesn't matter, but we'll give it to him. Well, unless he misses. If he misses, we go to a playoff hole. Oh, my Lord. Let's make sure we're reading this right. He rolls the 6. Plays it safe. Lags up. Gene Sarazen looking to go to the Elite 8 with 2 under on 9 holes at Augusta. Sarazen taking his time, smiling for the gallery that is now pressed in towards the green. Sarazen soaking up the moment. All right, play it safe. Gimme putt for par as he 2 putts, so he lags up. Gimme putt for par. And as long as he does not roll a 666, Gene Sarazen will be the first golfer to advance to the Elite 8. Billy Casper looks on, wondering what might have been. And it drops in. Oh, it went around and down. Gene Sarazen is victorious as he pars the 9th. Finishes at -2. So he shot 34 on the front 9 here at Augusta. Gene Sarazen is your winner. The blue chip is done. So congratulations to your champion. Well, you're advancing to the Elite 8, Mr. Gene Sarazen, as Billy Casper will ponder his poor putting down the stretch. What a fabulous way to come back with our knockout tournament. So Mr. Watson is gone. Charles Coody is gone. Billy Casper again wonders what happened. He's gone. Your winner, advancing to the Elite 8, Gene Sarazen. I hope I played that pretty well. I think I did. I still have a question, is if you can use, if someone was watching later or knows now, can you use a blue chip to increase your chances of making a clutch putt? I thought you could, but I quickly looked. I couldn't find anything, but I think you can, but I didn't play it that way. So that was a lot of fun. We'll have our next round of 4 in a few days or next week, depending if I have time. And again, it'll be from Augusta. So this is the way it finished. Tom Watson, +2 at 38 in the front 9. Charles Coody, +2, 38 on the front 9, though he birdied the last 2 holes a lot too late. Billy Casper looked like he might have possibly was going to force a playoff hole, but he missed a 1 through 4 easy birdie putt. And he parred the hole. Then Gene Sarazen, knowing what he had to do, played it smart, played it safe, sunk the par. He's moving on to the Elite 8. Hats off to Gene Sarazen. He shot a 34 -2, Casper 35 -1. I'd like to thank Michael Canistari, and once again, prayers and thoughts go out to you as you have your 6-month procedure regarding your cancer, and you will be cancer-free, my friend. So everyone send those well wishes and prayers and thoughts and all those good vibes and love to Michael Canistari. I'd like to thank Noble Piercy, Cutter Historical, who again said in his first chat here, feeling Sarazen for the win somehow. And you were correct, my friend. Check out his wonderful channel and subscribe. Also, thank you to David Selinsky. So that was a lot of fun as we brought golf back, and it was quite exciting. I was a little bit rusty, but it was fun. And again, I have to find out if you can use blue chip to, say if you're a neutral putter when it comes to clutch putting, can you use a blue chip to go 1 through 4? Or does it bring you to a gold putter? Like if you're a rust, can you use a blue chip to go 1 and 2? Or does it bring you to a neutral putter? Or can you not use that at all? I'll look through the rule book again. I thought someone told me you could do that. I don't know if it was a homebrew rule. Maybe it's a rule in there. But thank you very much. If you enjoyed the stream and you want, hit the like button. I greatly appreciate your time and the fun we have together. If you have not subscribed and you wish to do so, that would be awesome. If you do subscribe, hit the bell for notification when we go live. Stay safe, be smart. Check out all the other wonderful content creators in our community, such as Cutter Historical and many others. Subscribe to them. Like their videos. Share, all that good stuff. We all greatly appreciate that. Gene Sarazen advances in a hell of a 9 rounds. Billy Casper ponders his poor putting down the stretch. I thank you all. God bless and peace.